Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Moto X4. Now the price on this phone, $400. Alright, so let's go through the specs real quick. The phone is available in two colors, super black or sterling blue. Now you get a 5.2 inch IPS LCD display with a resolution of 1080 by 1920. Now that's 424 for the PPI Patrol. Now you got Gorilla Glass on the front and on the back with the metal trim on the sides. The phone is IP68 dust and water resistant. Now you get the Qualcomm Snapdragon 630 processor with the Adreno 508 GPU. The phone is running Android 7.1 Nugget. Shout out to the Nugget boys. You get 3 gigs of RAM with 32 gigs of storage and a micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now you get a 3000 milliamp battery that features turbo power. Now the best part about this phone is the camera setup. So you get dual cameras. On the back, you got a 12 megapixel camera that's f2.0, and you also got an 8 megapixel camera that's f2.2 with the wide angle lens. And you also get portrait mode. On the front, you got a 16 megapixel camera. Now you also get a headphone jack, fingerprint sensor, and the phone features Amazon Alexa. Alright, $400. Let's check this out. Shout out to White Shoes up in the cut. Nice looking presentation. Y'all know I like a nice box. Who doesn't? Motorola, Moto X4. Let me grab a little unboxing knife. Shout out to the Tiger Tooth. Rah. $400. Here we go. One more. Rah. Okay. Inside, here's your Moto X4. Woo. Now this does look beautiful. Feels so good in the hands, ladies. You know the procedures. Let's see what else you get. Hello Moto. Now of course, you get your usual books and shit. Here's your SIM ejection tool. Pluck them, file them to the side. Here's your turbo power charging brick. And let's see what kind of cable we got today. USB Type-C. Alright, so micro USB days is over. USB Type-C. Alright, Zerk's here. Rock with that. Now for the phone, here we go. Say it with me, y'all. Rock. Woo, look at that display. Now look, I'm a fan of fingerprint sensors on the front. I understand you got the big bezels, but it is what it is. Alright, so you got your selfie flash on the front, 16 megapixel camera. Let's power this up. One side, here's your power button. Now the power button does have a little texture to it. So if you got the phone in your pocket, you can differentiate between the power button and your volume up and down. On the other side is blank. On the bottom, headphone jack.
Hello Moto.
Hello Moto. Headphone jack, USB Type-C. Now here's your dual camera setup and your flash, little Motorola insignia. Let's wipe this down for dramatic effect. Look at that. Beautiful. This is definitely a beautiful looking phone. Now, $400. It's not going to be the top of the line. This is more like a mid-range phone, but we'll see what it looks like. Now, just for size comparison, here's the Moto flagship, Moto Z-Force 2. Just a little bit smaller. Same camera hump on the back, but no Moto mods on this one. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video. Let me put my information in real quick, and we'll breeze through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. Alright, y'all, so we back in. Now, I just put my information in the phone. I've been playing around with it for a few minutes, and I got to be honest with y'all. For $400, this is a go. Now, I said this before, and I'll say it again. The days of having to spend $1,000 for a quality phone is over. $400, you're not getting all of the high-end specs and all of the bells and whistles, but this is going to get the job done. It's a smooth stock Android experience, and I like it so far. Build quality, I'm definitely feeling the glass back phones. Y'all know how I feel about that already. Nothing to complain about. Fingerprint sensor on the front, in my opinion, the best place for a fingerprint sensor, and it works 100% of the time. No lag, it's nice and quick. You can also use the fingerprint sensor to turn the display off. Now, if you notice, you got your ambient notifications. So when you pick up the phone, you can see your battery percentage, the time, and the date. Now, you also got voice commands. So you can say stuff like, show me the weather. And it'll just pop right up. Tap on the screen and then unlock it. So far, nice and smooth, no lag. Now you got to keep in mind that I'm downloading, let's see, 57 out of 143 apps. So if you see a little hiccup here and there, apps are being downloaded in the background. All right, so let's check out the display and we'll also check out the speaker. Now that's one thing I noticed, no bottom firing speaker. The speaker is actually on the front. All right, so let me pull up a video real quick. Let's take it over to Bike Life. Let's get max volume. Now you do got the bezels, so this ain't a bezel-less phone, but the display looks beautiful. Now the speaker, it's not the loudest in the world, definitely not that much bass, but it does sound louder since it's not on the bottom. It's firing right into your face, so I like that. Now, real quick, let's go through some of the settings. Let's take it over to settings. All right, now here's a new setting right here. Wireless sound. Using wireless sound system, you can listen to audio on up to 4 Bluetooth devices individually or bring them together for a stereo setup. So that's a new feature right there. We'll test that out later, but that looks pretty good. Now, as far as all the basic settings, everything is pretty much stock. Not too many bells and whistles. Now, if you take it over to the Moto settings, you do have some other features. You got your Moto key. So basically, you can use that one key to access your phone, your computer, all of your files. Here's your Moto actions. So you got your quick screenshot. So that's 3 fingers. Just hold down, and you got a screenshot. So I like that. Now you got one button navigation. You can use the fingerprint sensor, the trackpad, to go backwards or go to your next page. Personally, I don't like that too much, so I usually leave that off. Now you got your chop twice for your flashlight. So 2 chops, that'll turn the flashlight on. Blind Xerxes, 2 chops, that'll turn it off. You got your twist for quick capture. All right, so that's your World Star motion. That'll bring up the camera. Let's get a quick picture of Xerx. Say cheese, Xerx. And she looked away. Trolling. All right, you got your swipe to shrink the screen. Now, this is only a 5.2-inch display, so I don't see why you would need that. But ladies who have smaller hands, they might want to use that. Basically, what you do is swipe down, and it'll shrink the screen. You got your pick up to stop ringing. So if your phone is ringing, pick it up, it'll automatically stop. You got your flip for do not disturb. So say somebody's blowing up your phone and you're in that meeting, all you got to do is flip the phone over, and it's going to automatically activate do not disturb. Approach for Moto display, that's the ambient notifications. Now you got your Moto display settings. So you got night mode. All right, so night display. So this way, when you activate that and you're checking your Instagram in the middle of the night, you won't get blinded. If you like me and you like to have your phone on max brightness, put on your night display. Now you got your Moto display. That's your friendly notifications. So basically, while the phone is laying on the table, if you get a notification, you get a little ambient light like that. And you got your Moto voice. We just set that up. That's to do stuff like this. Show me my calendar. You see, I'm booked. I'm fully booked for the night. I just got a notification. Now, when you use your voice command, it's not going to unlock your phone. So that's a good thing. So if you check your calendar and you walk away, nobody can just pick up your phone and keep going through it. Now, so far, after playing with this phone for a few minutes, the best part about it is the camera. So let's take it over to the camera. Now, check this out. Here's your modes. So you got pro mode. All right, professional mode, change the white balance, change the ISO, change the shutter speed, do whatever you want. You got your face filters. All right, that's all the Snapchat, the dog ears and the bunny ears, all that stuff. You got your depth. Now, this is your portrait mode. All right, so let's do a quick portrait mode photo. Let me see if I can get Xerx smile. Xerx looking extra angry in this picture. All right, check this out. All right, now here's a photo. Now, this actually looks pretty good. You see it says depth enabled. Now, you can go to your depth enabler app and play with it a little bit more. But look at the background. You see it's kind of blurred out. And Xerx looking extra mean. All right, so I'm definitely feeling that. Portrait mode is always a good thing. Now, you got panorama, spot color. Now check this out. I was just playing with this for a second. Tap anywhere on the screen to change the color. Now look at that. All right, so we'll go through this picture real quick. Now, if you notice, the picture, the box now is like a dark gray compared to blue. Now, I did another one. You see, there's a blue box. That's regular. And that's with spot color turns it gray. Now, we'll play with that. I'm pretty sure you can have some fun with that. We got to get into that a little bit deeper. Giggity. All right, and you got your regular photos. Now, here's your wide angle lens. All right, so let me move this box. All right, so here's regular. Now hit wide angle. Big difference. All right, so regular and then wide angle. All right, so you got a wide angle lens camera. So far, the camera looks decent. I'll take it outside. We'll test it in low light. We'll test it in high light. We'll put it through the ringers. But so far, fresh out of the box. Keep in mind now, this is just my first impressions. All right, so if I say the phone is a go, it's subject to change after I use it for a full week. I'll find out everything that I like and everything that I don't like. But like I was saying, fresh out of the box for $400, this is a go. Now, the only thing I don't like so far, no wireless charge. You got the big camera hump. All right, now this is not like the Moto Zs, where you see you got that ugly camera hump. All right, that hump. But when you want to get rid of the hump on the Moto Zs, slap on the mod and you're good to go. Now for this one, you're going to have to get a case. So we'll look on the internet, see if we can find some cases. But this might be a caseless phone because it just feels so good in the hands. Now, headphone jack, that's pretty important. USB Type-C, turbocharge. We'll check out the battery. So far, I'm feeling it though. This feels like the perfect utility phone, aka trap phone, aka I'm not trying to spend $1,000 on a phone. Anyway, so this is the Moto X4. I gotta say it one more time, $400. It's looking good. And this is what I said before. That's why I told y'all the Moto X, the Moto Z2. This might be the most underrated phone of the year. This phone has no lag, and I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be the same. Basically a stock Android experience without getting your pockets raped. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this, and let me know if there's anything specific y'all want me to cover when I do the full review, and I'll get into that. Let me get one more wipe down for dramatic effect. Look at this. This looks beautiful. This is a go. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early, #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing, I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock, one to beam up.
Enterprise out.
Energize.